Hey guys, welcome back to this week's Plan As I Go. So I'm really excited because July 16th on Sunday is the premiere of Game of Thrones Season 7. So when REFERRAL released a kit about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I made sure that I was on Etsy at 12 o'clock Central Time putting this sucker in my cart, and I got it. So here's the kit. Like I said, it's from REFERRAL. So what we have in the kit that is called Queen's Game, we have all three queens. So we have Sansa, Cersei, and Daenerys. And then you also get like a closer portrait, like up close, of the three queens. And I think this is so, you guys, so is exciting. So the fact that I'm a white space planner, I will be able to get 2 spreads out of this kit. So I probably can use this for the premiere and also for the season finale, which is really, really exciting. You also have your little things labels. And on the next sheet, you have all of your functional stickers, and you have your check hearts, you have some flags, you have a weekend banner. And then for our full boxes, we have a lot of cute, it's just really pretty. It looks royally and it's just amazing. So I'm like really excited. And then this is the washi sheet. So you got your bottom washi, and then you have like all the little washi strips and some more decorative stickers right there. And then the last sheet, you have your half boxes, quarter boxes, habit trackers, and more little labels, and then some full box, you know, doodads. So I'm really excited. I'm also going to be pulling in, this is from Libby & Co. These to-do labels. So I was thinking about using the royal blue and this gold right here. And I'm also going to be pulling in the gold and some of the blue glitter glitter labels that I've personally made. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. But first I wanted to share with you guys what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks, because I have not posted a planner video since the last 2 weeks. So I finally transitioned over to the ERIN hourly. I was in the ERIN neutral vertical, and I wanted to try the hourly this year because I'm more pressed for certain times. Like, I need to be able to have my times down on pat, cut off, shut off, that type of situation. So this week I just used a bottom washi kit from Libby & Co. So it just came with the bottom washi, it came with these little arrows, it came with some scallop labels and like the little heart and like the asterisk, those little things, and like some basic labels that's right here and here and over here. And it just works for me because, like I said, I'm a white space planner and I have a lot of icons and functional stickers that I like to use, so I don't really need all those full boxes and things like that. So that was the first week, the week of transitioning into new ERIN planners if you do the whole academic summer type planning. Okay, so then the next week, which was this week that passed, was the 4th of July week. I used a Little Miss Papery kit. This was my first time using a Little Miss Papery kit, and it came out really nice. I'm really not a red blue type of person, but I really liked it, especially the fact that she put like a gray wood grain. And like she added like silver and stuff like that. So I just added my red and blue glitter headers, just glitter strips to it. And I also used like decorations from the first seasonal Mombi sticker book. So that's the little ants, the strawberries, the watermelons, the barbecue things. And then I just used this blue washi tape that's from Little Bees or something like that, whatever it is. And so yeah, so this 4th of July sticker is also from that seasonal Mombi sticker book. So that is what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. I would have recorded, but I did not for 2 reasons. The main reason was I had this math exam that I really needed to focus on, and I did not need no kind of distractions whatsoever, which, by the way, I passed it, so yay, Maria! No more math ever for my whole college life that's left. So every day I was just studying, like here, studying, I was studying here, I was studying here. I also had an exam. Like seriously, who has an exam and then the next day they have a final? So there was no studying to prepare for this final. Either I had it or I did not have it. So I had to like study to make it to this day, as well as studying to make it to Wednesday. And that was it. And then I just, you know, it was a nice week. Let's just put it like this. This turned out to be a nice week. So here we are, 5 minutes in of introduction. I am going to start doing this kit. So because this is going to be a plan as I go, I'm just going to basically start off with the basics and then build upon things as the week goes by. So let's begin.
Alright, so we're getting started. So the first thing I'm going to do is lay down all of my washi and my sidebar habit tracker quotes, you know, the stuff that we girls and guys normally do, the basics. Okay, so I'm going to start off by putting down my to-do header for Tuesday. I don't know why I started with Tuesday, but the first thing I needed to do was go shopping because we were running on E. There was nothing to eat, and I also needed to stop by the postal to check on my P.O. box to see if I got any Happy Mail, of course. So on Tuesday, I also decided to take the boys to the park because we've been like sheltered in the house for weeks at a time. So I tried to get them out, but before we went to the park, we went to Jack in the Box. We really do like Jack in the Box since we've been down here in Texas. For some reason, all the other restaurants seem to taste different, but Jack in the Box is like really good. So I just got them like the fries and stuff, and I always get the buttery Jack. And then because, like I said, we were at the park, I used one of the almost like a double full box. I used a Cersei just because I just like her dark colors, like the deep dark velvety blue. So I just used that to fill up the rest of the time for Tuesday because, like I said, we were at the park all day. And after the park, we ended up coming back home. And we just chilled at the house. I did some rearranging and vacuuming and, you know, power hour type of stuff. Okay, so moving back to Monday because we have to do things out of order. Otherwise, this wouldn't be a really good plan as I go. So I'm using a page flag from the kit and I'm using a Coffee Traveler. I think this is from Sweet Kawaii Design before she went vinyl. And I just wrote early morning start because I had to get up and do some stuff early. So then I'm going to take a to-do header from Libby & Co. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to slice the checklist in half because I only need 3 hearts. I'm going to use this for my YouTube, my filming, so film, edit, post, and there's, it is what it is. It's for filming. So I decided to also take another one of these labels that was a part of the kit and just write on there YouTube and use that as my header. So I almost forgot, but I had this really cute Jon Snow like emoji guy from Fox and Cactus, and I recently purchased this maybe sometime last month specifically for the Game of Thrones, and I almost forgot to use it. So now I'm just taking some of the washi strips out of the kit, and I'm going to use them as a background because I basically finally for the first time watched Power. Now I'm only on season 1. I've probably only watched on like 4 episodes. So then I decided to use one of the full boxes from the kit because I basically sat there for like a couple of hours watching Power. So it was nothing else that I really did on Monday, and I just took a glitter header and placed it between the Jack in the Box and the family time when we went to the park for Tuesday because I just thought it like offset it a little bit better. It just made it look more unified. So now I'm going to take this half box, and I'm using another Fox and Cactus sticker because we spent time as a family playing the old Resi 6, which was really fun. We were so excited we finally got off of chapter 2 after like 3 weeks, but don't tell nobody that. Moving on Wednesday, I used another full box from the kit. This one was really pretty. It kind of went with Cersei's background. And I took another page flag, and we had a really nice homemade full breakfast. So I made pancakes and all the other stuff. And the little pancake icon is from Kina Prince. And we're going to move on. I used a Gray To Do header from the kit. And this is just a little abstract label that was also part of the kit. But I covered it up with a telephone icon because I needed to make a phone call to financial aid because I was a little confused about an email that I received. And then I decided that I forgot actually that I was supposed to have a study session with my friend Jessica. So I also used the label and an icon from the kit as well. And then I had a few things that I needed to do that day. So I took the other half to that checklist that we sliced earlier, and I used it because I had some stuff to do that deserved list making, which by the way, I started doing like a Ayurvedic hair oiling situation. So I've been like oiling my hair like 5 minutes, like every other day or every 2 days. And then I set it off by using another glitter header and a half box that was also from the kit because I did a 30-minute session of Taibo, which actually felt good. I felt energized, instead of feeling half dead and tired, I actually felt really good. And then I decided that I needed to catch up on the filming, and now we're going to move on to the rest of the week, starting with Thursday. Of course, I used a page flag from the kit, and the little coffee mug was also from the kit, which I did not know. It just so happened that I stumbled upon that. So I decided to rearrange things. Why? I don't know, but I used another Today header that was a part of the kit, which by the way, the kit didn't have that many headers, so that's why I kind of like been mixing it from the actual kit headers to the ones from Libby & Co. So I took a half box and one of the little money icons from the kit because I had some shopping to do. So I needed to go to Walmart. I also needed to get a money order and then buy some stamps from the postal. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the weekend. So I decided to take 2 of the darkest color full boxes and place them together because the weekend banner is a really light gray and white, and I wanted to show up, so I kind of did like a color contrast situation, and I decided to take the gold glitter headers and place that after so it can kind of like separate and also contrast. and I started working on my Saturday, which, by the way, the weekend and this whole half of the week was very undecisive as far as what stickers I wanted to use, how I wanted to place them, and it was just a hot, time-consuming mess, but I finally get it together, and I decided to use a half box from the kit, and I also used a Happy Mail sticker. Okay, so also on Saturday is my primping time, my personal me time, my get myself looking like an actual human being situation. So I needed to do my hair, which I normally wear a wash and go. And I also was going to do a face mask, whatever I have, if I have like a little bit of Lush left over or something that I just have laying around in my drawer. I also needed to still pay my Verizon bill. Don't ask me why I stall, but when it comes to cell phones, I stall to like the very ending of my grace period. So for this half of the week, I thought it was really neat to have Sansa and Daenerys teamed up just because, you know, Jon Snow, and plus their gray colors went with this side of the spread. So I just took like a whole bunch of the little deco items from the kit and placed them at the top. I also did this to the first half of the week, but I just did not show that part because, I mean, it's just decor stickers. So as you guys can see, I have a lot of sticky notes galore. Sticky note for everything. So on Friday, I had to do a load of laundry. So I decided to take some of the washi strips from the kit to make a background because this laundry sheet is very white and it basically blended in with the planner page. I don't remember who I got this from, but I think it's like 29 something, 29 planner, or I don't know what it is. It's a sticker shop on Etsy and she's very popular. So I'll try to leave it down in the description box if you're actually curious. So moving on, I had to make a Petco run. Yes, you guys heard me, Petco. I had to go and basically start brand new. We actually got a new arrival in our little family edition. We got a puppy. It's a miniature schnauzer. Google it, look it up. It's really cute. She's all black. We still haven't decided on a name, but when I tell you guys, it's been a long time. I transitioned from puppies to a hamster. So when I tell you guys, you would have thought I never knew anything about owning a puppy a day in my life. So we were literally in Petco for 2 hours. They were sucking us in, all right, with all of this stuff, okay? And this little pug sticker is from Hello Ashley Ann. I thought this was actually a Scribble Prints Co sticker, but it's from Hello Ashley Ann. And going back, piggyback into Thursday, I forgot that I did make a phone call to State Farm because once again there was some discrepancies in an email that I got, which I don't understand why every email I get there has to be something wrong with it. And then I just took another little deco sticker and placed it over Daenerys. Now, speeding back forward to Saturday, I needed to clean my floors because with the new puppy, I just wanted to make sure there was nothing else left on the floor because, you know, I have 2 little boys, so they're like Hansel and Gretel, like just cookie trails everywhere. So I had to make sure I really cleaned up the floors really nice. And so then I decided that I needed to make another checklist for my filming because I needed to film the rest. Basically what you're seeing me do now is what I needed to film. So I just made another half checklist, and I'm taking one of the little thing labels, and I'm just going to cover it up with a camera that was from Libby & Co, and then go ahead and write in there, film, edit, and post. Okay, so moving on to Sunday, finally I decided to take a scallop label from the kit as well as the Instagram icon so I can remind myself to post my pics on Instagram because I do forget. This is a scallop label that I made, and I also took one of the planner stickers from the REFERRAL kit, and I use that so I can pre-plan the next week because you guys, it's getting close to August, and here in Texas we start school in August, so I need to wrap up all of the dental appointments and doctor appointments and make sure we're ready for the fall. I also decided to take the rest of the washi strips to create a background for a meal planner sticker that I believe I got from Let's Start Planning. The shop owner is Lisa, and I've been ordering her from years. She's based here in Texas. And I also finally got to use one of these gold foil things from Clever Girl Crafts. I know you guys seen these all over the gram and the tube, and I'm telling you, it is very, very pretty. So finishing off Sunday, I took some of my glitter labels that I made, and I took a Scribble Prints Co. movie marquee so I can mark Game of Thrones Season 7 premiere. With that being said, you guys, here is the finished spread. I'm really pleased, really excited, and I think it came out really great. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also thumbs it up if you are a Game of Thrones fan, and the season premiere is July 16th. I'm Central, so timing may be different. Here are the rest of the stickers from the kit. I have enough to do a second spread, probably for the season finale. So thank you guys so much for the support as always, and for continually watching my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next Plan With Me or Plan As I Go. Bye.